What is going on, guys, and welcome to a special upload for YouTube, also for Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, today's video is actually going to be quite differently. For those who don't know, I actually do have an Instagram account, as you'll see here in a minute. But this video is actually dedicated to the big 300 followers that I have recently reached. I think that was a couple weeks ago. Now, I have started Instagram God knows how long. I actually have been on there for quite a few years. And believe it or not, my Instagram profile was actually really dead back then because I wasn't really uploading anything. So, my Instagram profile actually, like I mentioned, used to be dead until I actually uploaded a old screenshot from Star Wars The Old Republic. Ever since then, my Instagram has been growing tremendously a lot. And honestly, I look back at it and I'm still just extremely surprised that I've managed to reach 300 followers. To a lot of people, it might not be much, but to me it is. Numbers don't really mean a lot to me. It's just, the stuff that I try and post out. As long as people like that type of stuff, then I will definitely continue doing that type of stuff. I'll definitely continue posting a lot more, updating people when there's actual new information, etc. So what am I going to be doing for the 300 follower giveaway? Or, no, I'm sorry, not giveaway. There will be a giveaway actually, not really very soon, but later down the line. I'll get to that in a minute, but what am I actually going to be doing about the big 300 followers? I actually have tried thinking about it, and honestly, a lot of people will do, giveaways, a lot of people will do shout-outs, and that's one thing I will do is a big shout-out to pretty much everyone who has followed me over the past few years, few months, etc. So if you're new to my Instagram, the only thing that I really do post a lot of are just Star Wars The Old Republic screenshots, because that is the only game that I actually play on my computer, on my PC, believe it or not. At least until, a different Star Wars game comes along. But until then, though, like I mentioned, I really do appreciate everyone who has followed me throughout the years. Some really amazing people I've actually met through in-game for SWTOR, and of course through Instagram. So the shout-out wise, I actually made a Bandicam upload right before I'm actually doing this one. I actually made one, but it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. And I had actually written down a lot of names that I was going to share with you guys on screen. So, if your name is there, then that shout-out is directly towards you. Unfortunately, stupid me, I actually did not save it on AbiWord, and so that was a big fuck up for me. And so what I'm actually going to do in a few minutes, I'm actually going to be opening up my Instagram on my computer, and I'll pretty much just go through, I'll scroll through the list, and if your name is there, then you get a shout out, etc. Because there's way too many people, like I said, 300 people, over 300 actually, that have followed me over the past few years, and just, recently type of stuff. So anyway, before I get into that, I also want to discuss a big topic about my Instagram profile. What is going to happen to it in the future? Now, technically what I mean is what is going to happen after SWTOR eventually goes into its final stage as its sunset. Now, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, the sunset, basically what I mean is when SWTOR shuts down their servers permanently, where you can no longer play the game. Now, as much as I hate to think about that, I'm also glad about that too, because once this game actually, shuts down, I'll be able to get my life back on track a lot more, because my life right now is a real mess, and I have some really bad issues that I'm trying to deal with, and so I'm trying to get through those as much as I can. But anyway, so what is actually going to be happening for the future of my Instagram profile? Well, I've actually thought about it, and I'm actually not going to deactivate it. Originally, I had actually thought about deactivating my Instagram profile permanently and not coming back because of SWTOR being gone. Now, you don't have to worry about that. That Instagram is going to stay alive for as long as I can keep it. So, that being said, it's still going to stay active as much as I can. However, like I mentioned, I'm not going to be posting as much. I do post, at least I try to post sometimes daily. I'll post a few times a week here and there just to keep people entertained and, you know, just that type of stuff. But the postings for my Instagram will definitely by far decrease quite a lot when SWTOR does eventually go into its sunset form. Now, I will still be posting on Instagram, however, it just won't be what you would expect it to be. If I do post, you know, anything, it'll be through in real life matter, you know, selfies here and there. I don't really take selfies at all because I don't really see it. I just don't see the point in doing that. But it'll just be like, you know, normal stuff. Even though I won't get as many people entertained. I do plan on trying out some other games for entertainment wise. But until then, until I figure out, you know, oh, I'm going to play this game for my entertainment, until I actually figure out what I'm actually going to start doing, then I cannot actually tell you what's actually going to happen permanently for my Instagram profile. Now, we'll actually go ahead and get into the shoutouts too. So here's my Instagram profile. I have posted 1,707 posts, which is truly fucking amazing because I've never thought about that. And 309 followers. Now, if you see your name on this list, then you know that shout out is directly towards you. I do not follow everyone, unfortunately. Excuse me. I do not follow everyone, unfortunately, because I do not want my Instagram newsfeed to be just, you know, constant spam and stuff. As much as I actually do like seeing you guys, it's nothing personal. It's just, you know, I like to try and keep my Instagram at least organized as much as I can, and you know, that's why you see a lot of people that I have not yet followed. But yeah, so like I mentioned though, you know, just because I don't follow you, if you see your name, for example, the Weirdo Nick, if you see your name and I haven't followed you, that doesn't mean anything personal towards you. That doesn't mean I don't like you, etc. I notice you guys a lot. It's just, you know, I just don't want my news feed spammed up. But anyway, but yeah, like I said, if you see your name on here, then you get the shout out. All these people, you know, all you guys are wonderful. I've met so many amazing friends through Instagram, through SWTOR. You know, my profile would not be as it is today without you guys. So I really do truly appreciate everyone here. If you guys need to pause the video and look for your name, then by all means go right ahead. But yeah, so everyone who has followed me, you know, big thank you, big super thank you to everyone here. I really do love you guys so much, and I will continue posting as much as I can. I haven't really been posting much lately because there's really nothing interesting to post about. I have not logged into the PTS just yet because it is still taking me forever to download that. But when I can, I will definitely start posting some, you know, teaser photos, etc. But for now, you know, like I said, I really do thank everyone here who has followed me over the past, you know, few years, few months, etc. I really do love you guys so much for that. And my next ultimate goal is actually to obtain 500 followers. If I can actually do that, then I will be doing a big giveaway. Like I mentioned in the very beginning, I'll be doing a big giveaway if I can get, you know, 500 followers. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Honestly, I really don't see that happening. But if it does, I will be truly amazing. Or it'll be truly amazing. It'll be something really awesome to see. So anyway, that pretty much does it for this upload though. I wish I could do more, but I have not even purchased Bandicam entirely yet, so I still need to do all that. And definitely give me a follow, and I'll definitely give you a shout out back. And until then, hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll talk to you guys later.